hanging out with the one and only Willow Nightingale. Today you were inducted to NYWC Hall of Fame. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think the only thing there is to feel is honored. I started training here 10 years ago, and so many of the people who have influenced me and taught me, trained me, shown me guidance are on these walls, and it feels bizarre and surreal to be joining them.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Willow. Congratulations on all your success as well.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Willow Nightingale, everybody.
How are you guys feeling? Good. I was like, don't leave Samira out. She's the first lady of social influence.
The first lady?
The first, and realistically the only. We're not accepting new clients at this time. Not this time. But, how can we not be here? We are the new Titan Tag Team Champions. We finally won these belts that we've been chasing for 7 months now. Isn't that insane? 7 months? We're here.
Yeah. You better keep it over there.
Wait, we're here. Who isn't? Who wasn't here? Yeah, a certain, is it a Caligula or something? I don't know what that means.
Shapes?
I don't know what that means.
His name is Shapes.
Finals?
Shapes.
Well, it doesn't matter. So.
I thought Salvatore Savelli kicked some freaking ass tonight. This is my favorite champ. This is the guy. He's lucky I'm not a singles guy because he would no longer be the guy. But we don't got to talk about that because Sal, you did a good job. I liked the finish into the fucking. I'm sorry. Into the freaking. No, I'm not. I like the finish. I got to drive. I like the finish into the brick. I like that a lot. I respect you as our champion here in NYWC.
Thanks, sir. It's an honor hearing that from you, sir.
It was a pleasure seeing you in the ring with Willow Nightingale. I did watch. I took some notes. So,
for sure.
Few things here and there you need to tweak, but we'll talk after. I don't want to embarrass you. You can finish your interview.
Superstar. Thank you so much, Sage Chance, Silent Ball, Sage Chance, Booker Boy.
Wow, I thought he was going to kind of be mean to you, but he was kind of nice to you.
I thought he was going to kiss me in the lips. I was like, maybe I want it. No, I don't. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so. You don't want it.
Oh.
I just want to say that it was super rude of you to walk away from me early.
Talking to the New York State champion, you're going to have to pay up.
Do you take Kale?
Dude, goodbye.
Whipwreck, Cation, doesn't matter.
We'll see what happens, but it looks like we have a special guest.
Get my earplugs on.
No.
You was looking for Tina, and then you talk about Pitty.
Dominate tonight, all right? The Dirty Deeds, they got nothing.
We're now the new Starlet champion. What's going on?
Hi, I am Fearless Princess, so why not team up?
All right, now just announced by Mr. Joel Maximo for February.
Finisher is called the Shadow Band, and I was like, that's kind of.
Hold on. Let me speak. Okay?
But today I got a very special guest. I got the great.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I'm your host, Papa Dank, and today we have a very special episode. It's been 1 year since we lost our good friend, No Pitty Smitty. So we're bringing you a very special Beyond the Barricade today to remember our good friend and mentor on this day, on his 1 year anniversary. Let me bring to you, first up is probably one of the closest people that I know that he is with. Let me bring to you my pal, Tommy Toogood. Hi, Tommy.
Hey, Dang, how's it going?
It's going. It's sad. Sad day, man. It's been 1 year since we lost our good friend Smitty, man.
Yes, sir. And I tell you, it's been one tough year without him. And I tell you what, I think, I'm not going to give any names, but somebody put it best in somebody I work with pretty often in the business. He said, man, it's hard to get on social media today because just all the love and memories were just flooding. And as much as I loved it, it kind of hurt at the same time, you know. But it was something, you know. And I can't even describe the feeling, you know. It was great. It was great to see what joy he brought. It seemed like the entire world was talking about him yesterday. It was great.
Man, he's such a bright light. He was not only as your friend to you and your mentor, but to everyone around him who actually knew him and worked with him, and just came into contact with him. Like I came into contact with him, on the chats a little bit. He was on one episode with me, but he left a mark on me and Serena as well. I think Serena talked to him like every day.
She did, man. I'm telling you, dude. And that was one thing about him. He never got too big to talk to anybody or work for anybody or go anywhere. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and let you know I am actually on my way to PKAW. So what's so tough about working is this was the last place he done a show at. So
really,
and it's my first time ever working here. So, man, it's kind of crazy how it's a year, and it wasn't like, hey, it's been a year, I want to book Too Good. It kind of worked out to where they reached out to me. They've been watching, and they wanted me to come up and work with them. And I don't even know if they realize it's been a year. Almost, a week from being, a week earlier from being a solid year since that was Smitty's last show. But this was the last company he worked for.
Wow, man. I got a couple of videos I'm going to show. Let's show those real quick, Tom. I'm going to take us off just to show them because they don't fill the screen exactly.
Okay, sure.
And then we'll come back on, right? Before we watch the other video, let's talk about this video. Who doesn't know Ricky the Dragon Steamboat if you're in the wrestling business?
Exactly. Cody, that's who. Garth. Oh my goodness. Garth will always have a special place in my heart and everybody in APWs. He rode with Smitty to and from training. Smitty's the one that pretty much brought him into APW, and he's got nothing but love for Smitty, and every time he talks about him, and dude, he is, everybody's been, messaging me about these videos, wondering where they come from, and the whole, I think the last title he wanted to give us was legitimately too Garthy.
We got someone else coming in with us. Hey, Garth.
What's up?
How you doing today?
Doing good, man. Glad to be here. Glad to be able to once again talk about our boy Smitty. I'm excited. Got Too Good in here. Too Good. What's up, man?
Too Good is with us, 100%.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna blow out his mic.
He's gonna blow my mic.
We can get up in here and going. You know what I'm saying? Like a tornado through the trailer park, boy. You hear me?
Let's play the other video, guys. All right.
All right.
All right. I'll leave us on. We'll just play it.
Who's the mark now, Smitty? 45s, and I'll do it all day.
Hey, Smitty was on my butt all the time. They said, boy, you're too daggum good to be fat. Okay? I need you in the gym. Every day, he was on me about being in the gym and eating better. I appreciated that about him. So I had to send him videos like that.
Right. What was his response to your videos when you sent it to him?
Usually he would say like, "Hey, idiot, what's the point in lifting 45-pound dumbbells if you can't do it right?" All right, I'm sorry, Smitty. I'll try again.
Oh, man.
I was riding shotgun one time when he told him, what's the point in working out if you're going to eat all the cheeseburgers that Jonesboro has?
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, was he wrong?
He was on him about that.
Hey, Smitty was a monster too. He invited me to come to his gym with him one day. I'm pretty strong, you know. I can throw up some weights. But Smitty was a different animal. That man, we went in there and he was like, "Let's start on some military shoulder press." I was like, "Okay, you know, it's a good one." He throws a plate on there. That's usually about my workout weight. 135. That's a warm up. He pushed 10 of them out.
Really?
Okay, I can get that. Got on there. I did my 10. Cool. He said, how far do you want to go up? Let's throw some 10s on there. He said, no, I ain't throwing no 10s on there. He put another plate on there. We went straight to 225. Smitty, I don't know if I can do that, buddy. Oh, you're going to do it today. He gets up there, 225 military presses it 10 times.
Wow.
I barely see his face get red. God.
Oh, wow. 220, man. Jeez.
So I get up there and I did 2 of them. I was pretty good with that.
Oh.
Smitty said, well, you ain't going to be able to go up no higher, are you? I said, no. It's all right. Well, hang on. He throws another 45 on there, goes up 315 in military presses it. I don't think he got 10 of those, but he still, I was like, my God. You know, there are so many dudes out there who talk about, man, I love wrestling. I wish that's something I would have done. Smitty got in this game at 49 years old. Wow. 49. And became a champion in 3 different states in 3 years.
Zero excuses, Scott.
Yeah, exactly. He said, no excuses.
Hey, man, that's exactly where I get what's on my wristband. One dream, 0 excuses. That was his. I picked it up after he passed, and that's why I'm headed 2.5 to 3 hours away to Brownsville, Tennessee tonight. You know what I'm saying? 0 excuses. Over the span of this weekend, I'll be working 3 different shows. So, it's time to grind, and you get that from Smitty. He leaves that, hey, if I can do it, you can do it. And, like Cody said, he was 49 when he got in. And my goodness, did he make an impact on the business in that amount of time. It was insane. And he was insanely strong. I mean, we've been on both sides of the ring. And, I'm no little fella in weight. And he could toss me around with ease if he wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. We trained together. I know exactly what he's capable of,
Yeah. He was a hard guy to really get mad. Like, to be as big and strong as he was, anybody from the back will tell you he was an awesome, lovable guy. He loved everybody. But it was hard to really get in under his skin to really rile him up.
Uh-huh.
But one time, y'all know the LA Hustlers?
Yes.
We're in Hoxie. And, outside of wrestling, Smitty owned a bunch of Sonics. He ran a bunch of Sonics.
Oh, wow.
Okay, well, the big guy from the LA Hustlers, Bradley Lamont, that's a big man. And we're in the back of the MCW show. And Bradley said, hey, Smitty, man, I got to talk to you about something. And he said, what's up, brother? We got to talk about the prices of these cheeseburgers, man. Smitty said, his face turned red. He said, I don't want to talk about it. Bradley said, no, we're going to talk about it. Smitty said, well, let me tell you this, son of a gun.
Uh-huh.
My $5,000 trucks turn into $10,000 trucks, and that's twice a week. You want to talk about that? He said, Brad said, hang on now, mate. I'm just saying, your burgers are too expensive. That's bullshit. Smitty said, well, I guess you can take your ass to McDonald's and get a McDouble, can't you? Brad said, damn right, that's exactly what I'm going to do. He was fighting mad that quick, man. It was hilarious.
Did he actually go to McDonald's and get it, or did he stay?
I don't know what. I guarantee you, Bradley's been to McDonald's and got some McDoubles. Yeah.
Sonics are better.
I doubt he fully turned his back on Sonic, though.
You can't compare Sonic cheeseburgers to McDonald's cheeseburgers.
Oh, no.
It's for the quality of the burger, not the brownies.
Hey, Smitty could cook up some cheeseburgers, old son. I don't know how he stayed in shape working in that place.
Yeah, that's like very tempting to do.
Yeah.
Work there and eat there. All right, let's bring up some pictures they got.
Oh,
Got this moment right here. Do you guys remember that moment?
Oh yeah, that was Savannah's birthday. That's her two favorite right there. That's Smitty and Nick's, and hopefully we can get Nick's on to kind of talk a little more about it. Man, she wanted to dance for her birthday, and Smitty not only danced with her, he brought her front and center of the ring, and we celebrated it all together. I'm just out of frame on this picture. Man, it was a magical moment.
All right,
and,
next.
That's him and Natalie. Hands down, probably one of his biggest fans. As you can tell, I said it earlier, he always had time, no matter if he was fixing to wrestle, after he wrestled, he was in town, it didn't matter. He made time. He always had time. He wasn't going to call him and him be like, hey, look, I ain't got time for this. He was going to make the time. Yeah, I got to make what
He made time.
That was just him.
Uh-oh, we got someone else joining. It's the Jason Vaughn. Oh my goodness.
Jason Vaughn and Smitty's been to war a few times.
Hi, Jason.
How are you?
You're good. Next picture.
That's the night. That's Natalie, Savannah, and Smitty. And that might have been before.
Just look.
That was a different.
Look at Smitty's shoulders. How jacked those things are.
Look at them traps, huh?
Oh my god. I wish I could have shoulders like that, bro. And traps.
Yeah. Oh man, that's the boss. That's the boss, man. That's Buster, Smitty, Jason, dude. All of them were tight before wrestling. And let me tell you, Jason probably put out one of the best pictures yesterday. And probably is it was him holding Smitty's hand and Smitty holding his hand. And it was just a couple of days before he passed in the hospital. But just that picture alone, man. All the guys were close. They were tight. As a matter of fact, Smitty probably, I'm not going to say probably, I know Smitty got a whole lot of his ride from Rick. Because
it's very hard to hear you, Tommy.
I don't
know. Is the window open?
Roll your window. Too good.
We're on a rough highway. The windows are closed.
Oh.
The air's turned down. It's just a rough highway.
Gotcha. All right. Let's go.
I didn't have this problem until Jason got on. I think he's got his window down.
Is that true, Jason?
No, I ain't. Not this trip. I'm pulling into the gas station so I don't lose service.
Oh, okay. But no, Smitty got his drive. I know because he flat out told me. Ricky told him, "Hey man, I love you. You're my brother, but you'll never step foot in that ring." And he's like, "Really?" You know, to prove him wrong, not only did he get in there, he dominated. So because and Ricky wasn't being mean or anything. He loved him. He was looking out. Smitty had broke his neck on 2 different occasions, and that wasn't no secret. And he's 49 years old, trying to get in the wrestling business, and
with a broken freaking neck.
Exactly. And it was insane. So Ricky, in his mind, was protecting his friend, and Smitty was just not having it. So he come to train, and he trained hard, and as long as those doors was open, he was there, and that's what drove Smitty. Smitty was told you would never hold the title. Smitty had several. Anything you told him he couldn't do, he made it his drive to prove wrong.
That's awesome. All right, next picture is Nick's right in center. Is that that same evening from the picture we saw previously?
Yes. That's me, Smitty, and Nick's with Smitty on her birthday.
Woo! Sorry.
That's all right. Here we got another picture.
Oh boy, that one hits hard.
I don't like this picture. I'm not in this one either.
That's the original APW crew. I mean, that's day one crew. But hey, this is before Smitty brought Cody in. He's telling you right. This is.
I see Austin in there.
Oh yeah,
that was my first match.
Austin is actually with me right now, headed to PK.
Is he really?
Yeah.
What's up, Austin?
Hey, what's
up? Oh, you don't want to say hi, Austin?
Oh, well, I'm driving.
He's still ugly.
Hey, speaking of ugly, he was talking about not making Smitty mad. I made him mad on a daily. Whenever we had training, Smitty didn't have all these glorious locks like I do, and I rubbed it in every chance I got. And if you knew Smitty,
if God wanted all of us to be perfect, he'd have gave us hair like me and Smitty. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man!
All right. This is
man.
you and Smitty, Tommy.
Oh yeah, we had that's our 2023 awards. Man, I believe he got Wrestler of the Year, and I got Grind Street. So,
wait a minute.
That's 2021. Too good.
Oh, is it 20?
We didn't have one.
Is Smitty wearing skinny jeans?
I was gonna say that's 22.
Yeah,
Is Smitty wearing skinny jeans?
Yes.
He might be.
Yeah, that's the only kind of jeans he's been able to wear because
that's the only pants he wore. Yeah, that's
really?
Skinny jeans and some sweet kicks. He always had some good shoes on too.
So I blew that up.
And 9 times out of 10, they were Jordan.
We got another guest over here, Miss Nix. Hi, Nix.
Oh,
Hello.
now you need to show the Savannah picture.
Yeah, I'm bringing that up
Lord.
next.
Hi, guard.
There's Miss Nix right there.
Oh yeah. Oh man, what a night. That was fun.
Get one of her good angle.
Didn't we? That is fake. That's a great angle.
There she is.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about that night, Nix. What do you remember of that night?
Okay, so hear me out. My guy Smitty was like, hey, we have a fan that's celebrating a birthday. We want to do something really special for her. He's like, do you want to be a part of it? I said, of course. Because, why would the guy might not want to bless one of the fans, right? So we're out there, right? We're celebrating her, having a great time. And then what's his face? Kylo Smiley decides that he wants to ruin what we have going on. I don't like that. As you can tell by my face, Smitty don't like that. Too Good don't like that. And I was like, man, he's doesn't really look like he eats that much, right? He looked like he needs some cake. So we gave him some cake. And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful night.
That's awesome. Natalie's joining us now, and I don't know what's going on. Is there a twister over there by you, Tommy, or something?
No, I
Or is
actually
that
killed
Jason
my
now?
That wouldn't happen. That wasn't me.
That's Jason?
That might be me. I got out to get a bottle of water.
It's always Jason Vaughn's fault somehow or another. I learned that a while back.
Just ask anybody, they'll tell you.
Well, we got Natalie joining us now. Hi, Natalie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing fine.
So tell me about your memory of this night.
Well, that
She don't
night?
remember Smitty. She was a baby.
Oh Lord.
That was only a year ago.
My bad.
Yeah. I remember that night very well. I still have some pictures about it too. I remember Savannah sitting by me the whole night. We took some pictures, and then afterwards, I gave her Smitty's bandana at the end, and I just remember that. And I have some few
I'm so
stories to
confused,
tell.
y'all. Sorry,
What
Natalie.
is that,
Continue.
Jason? Still?
Garth is getting on my nerves.
No.
Who's got the train going by?
Hey, if you're not talking, keep talking.
Yeah.
It's hard to hear with the train going on.
Oh my God, y'all can hear a train?
I hear a train. I don't know about anybody else, but I hear a train.
I definitely heard a train.
Me too.
Yeah, see? All right, Natalie, go ahead.
Okay.
It's probably Garth's trailer park.
I have the one about that night of me and Smitty hugging. That was one of the very first nights that he threw me his bandana that I have right here.
Wow.
This is the very first one I've ever gotten, and I keep it in my room next to my bed.
That's awesome.
And another night was at MCW where they are doing an auction for a cancer awareness thing. I'm not really sure what it was, but I had Smitty sign one of these, a Slam Buddy,
Nice.
and I have like 3 of these. I got 3 of them at least.
Wow.
And I had him sign on it saying, "To my biggest fan, Nat."
That's awesome. Anybody else have a Slam Buddy?
I wish I had a Slam Buddy.
Me too. I was thinking the same thing. I wish I had a Slam Buddy.
My daughter has a Slam Buddy. I don't even have a Slam Buddy. He was my Slam Buddy.
My Slam Buddy.
Right.
Too good.
That's right. I was Smitty's Slam Buddy.
Smitty was the one that taught me how
That
to
dude
get
has
out of
powerbomb
things
me in
when I
every
get body
state.
slammed. So he was literally my Slam Buddy.
All right, so everybody actually was a Slam Buddy, but Natalie actually owns a Slam Buddy.
Hey, let me tell you, one time, me and Smitty, we met in Corning, Arkansas to wrestle one day. There's a lot of things that I haven't mentally accepted yet, like the fact that there's other grown men that can pick me up and powerbomb me. That's not something I'm used to, okay? I'm in the corner. I'm on top of Smitty, just busting him over the forehead. And I feel his arms wrap around my legs. And I was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Next thing I know, he's got me up in the middle of the ring about to powerbomb me.
Like a bag of feathers.
I don't know how
There
I
is
get there.
gunshots over here.
So I'm thinking, okay, what do I need to do when I hit this ring? I need to hit with my back flat, tuck my chin, don't hurt my head. You know, I'm doing all the safety in my head to figure out how
Just
to land.
hold
this
on and
powerbomb.
take the ride.
Tell me why, when he starts sending me off, I grab my nose like he's dunking me in a pool. I heard people laughing before I hit the mat.
You idiot.
I'll tell you a good one. Tommy, you was there for this. It was the night we turned Smitty at MCW. We did a big deal where Smitty came out. We all jumped him, you know, and then Tommy come out to make the save, and we're out there, and I'm throwing the boots to him, you know, on the big heel, and I'm throwing the boots to him, and I get out to choke him, and his eyes are about this big, and he's looking. Of course, he never looked at me like that. I said, "You all right, bro?" He said, "I think I'm gonna puke." I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "Don't throw." I said, "If you puke, I'm puking. Don't do it." We hurry up, we go home with it. Here comes Tommy out to do the gimmick with the chair. And he's sitting there. I said, "Don't hit him hard if you're going to hit him." I said, "Because he's about to puke. If he pukes, I'm puking." Tommy starts giggling. He said, "I'm going to puke too." I said, "Oh God." I said, "This is about to be terrible. We got 5 grown-ass men about to puke in the damn ring."
Puke City over there, huh?
Tommy and Garth, I have to say, on y'all's most recent video at Chick-fil-A, that's so funny. I'll watch it every day.
I appreciate it. I'm winning hearts.
Fill us in. What's going on?
I'm doing. Especially Too Goods.
Fill us in, Natalie, about the video. What's it about?
Which video? Oh, it was about I have it at the top of my head. Give me a second. It's about Garth running into Chick-fil-A, hopping and skipping.
What?
Yes. And then he just like puts takes the chair out, just sits right there in front of Legit and Tommy. And then they go like, "What are you doing here? How did you find us?"
I said, "I can't have your back if I don't know where you are."
Yeah. Well, I gotta get off of here. My dad's want me to do the dishes, so I gotta get off here.
Tell your dad to do the dishes.
My dad would kill me.
Tom to do the dishes.
Always
superstars don't wash dishes.
That's right.
Well, I'm sorry.
Maybe.
I'm still a kid. I gotta obey my father, or he will ground me.
Amen.
All right.
I do too.
Bye.
Bye, Natalie. All right, let's go to the next picture I got here. What is going on here?
Oh,
wow.
Bunch of ugly folks.
I was in some terrible cargo shorts. What's going on right there?
Yeah, what's going on with the shorts, man?
That's whenever we had the feud with the Claps.
Oh, okay.
That was right before Cage Chaos.
Yeah. I come in around Cage Chaos.
Right before that.
Look at this one.
Oh, yeah, that's my dog.
Here's one with you, Jason.
Oh, man.
Hey, that one was Smitty and Fred Durst.
Fred Durst?
Yeah, Fred Durst.
Rolling? Fred Durst. It kind of does look. It kind of do look like Fred Durst in there.
I tell you what I miss most about Atlanta is you know, we talk on the phone about twice a week, and we literally we would not talk about wrestling at all. It'd be either about me ranching or riding horses, or I'd be going through his hometown and we'd talk. And man, he thought that was the coolest thing. And I never understood why, but it was because Smitty generally loved everybody.
Sit down. Sit down.
Sit
down.
Who are
said
you
that?
talking to? Say it with your chest, Garth.
Oh, Smitty and JPJ was an awesome feud. Those two, there's not a lot of
two very large men.
No, there's a lot of good local talent out
Two
there.
very large guys right there.
Huge.
But
They're so
go
big.
see Smitty and JPJ. That was awesome.
Oh, they
The
beat
great
the
thing
dog
about
shit out of
Smitty
each
being so
other.
huge, Smitty looked like he ate car engines for breakfast, but he was genuinely one of like the sweetest guys on the face of the planet Earth. Like,
Oh,
if
he's
you
a
only
gentle
saw his
giant.
promo
He's
pictures,
a gentle giant.
yeah, if you only saw his promo pictures, you'd think, oh my God, like he's
Who you talking
terrifying.
about?
But like meeting him,
Smitty.
not you, Garth.
Are you talking about JPJ?
No. No,
Said not
Okay,
you,
if you
girl.
said
Who is this
JPJ was
about?
the sweetest guy on earth, I was gonna throw a fit. That man hit me with 2 night knees in one match. It's
Did
unnecessary.
you say night knees? Ooh, that sounds like a move I could
That's
use.
what he calls it.
I like that.
Night.
I like that.
And
Nix
I'll
is
tell you
getting moves
something
out of
else.
this.
In the ring,
I am.
Nick, you know, in the ring, Tommy, all y'all know, he was the softest guy. And he was so scared to hurt you.
He was. He was. You should have
He would
seen my
hit me,
first
and I'm like, bro, hit me, lay it in. And he's
my
like,
first few
I don't want to hit
trainings.
you
I had
hard.
to
I'm like,
remind
listen,
him that
I
like
fight bulls every day.
Now,
my
Jason
first few
and
trainings. I had to
Nix.
remind him that I'm like I chose this profession, bro. You can hit me. He's like, no, I can't hit a woman. You can hit me though. Me. I want that.
Now, did you guys see the videos I had?
Mm-mm.
Now, I'm gonna play them
I
real quick
didn't
for him.
know.
All right. All right.
I knew who Ricky the Steamboat Dragon was. He's fibbing.
Who's the mark now, Smitty? 45s, and I'll do it all day!
Oh man.
How did you not know who Ricky Steamboat was,
He
girl?
looked
That's what
like a disappointed father. That's hilarious.
You didn't know who Ricky Steamboat was?
I knew who he was.
Did you?
I don't think he knew at
Do
the
you even
time.
know here?
No, or thought it was the guy from How to Train a Dragon.
Oh man,
that is funny. I'm finna
Hey,
steal
do you
some
have
of
the
my
video?
kids'
Okay,
Halloween
there was one
candy.
time Smitty and me would meet up at the hospital in Jonesboro, and one day we met up there. We drove all the way to Blytheville for a show, and we get back to the hospital about 6 hours later. He drops me off at my truck, and it was still running. I never turned it off.
you never turn off your truck.
You're
I was
lucky
excited
if
to
somebody
go,
didn't
I
run out of
guess.
gas.
You're an idiot.
I'll tell you a good one. Tommy, I think you were there for. Was you at that outside show we did where he tossed me in the backdropped me in the dunk tank?
Oh yeah. That was at that.
That was.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Like I had just got new boots, brand new boots. That was the second match in those boots, and me and Smitty's working. I was like, "Hey, there's a dunk tank over there," and it was cold. Like it was cold. I said, man, let's do a gimmick where we fight over and we'll gimmick the boots, you know. But we get over there going, and I run at him, going to do a clothesline gimmick, you know. Well, I go to do it, he ducks, and I guess we had talked about it, but I wasn't sure if we were going to do it, wasn't going to do it. He goes for a backdrop and flips me over in that damn dunk tank, and it was the nastiest South Arkansas water that you've ever been in your damn life. My brand new sole came off my boot. I'm trying to get out of that tank. Smitty's laughing, trying to help me out of the damn tank. And of course, we're 240, 250-pound men looking like a couple damn rhinoceroses trying to get out of this dunk tank. Oh, it was terrible. It was funny. I wish we had that video. That was fun.
That's hilarious.
Nix, what is your best memory that you have?
I can't narrow it down to one. Smitty honestly was just a joy to be around. Like just an all around joy to be around. And one of my I'm trying to think of just like one solid one.
I know I hate that question because Smitty, every time you were around him, it was something new. He made you laugh
He was
or
a
he done
hoot.
something.
He was a hoot. Oh my gosh, that man was so dumb. You know what? Let me stop. One of my favorite memories of Smitty. You know, now that he is in a place that's much better than here, we can tell his secrets. So there is this guy that popped up. Smitty got suspended from APW. And then all of a sudden, this French guy pops up under the name of Smitty. And he's wearing a lucha mask and he has a rose and he's speaking with this super dumb, very awful French accent. He's like, I'm not Smitty, I'm Smitty. Oui. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it was probably one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. Seeing this very large man that we obviously know is Smitty, acting like some French dude that's about to take over the APW scene. What was the group called? The Bellhops?
The bellhops.
The Bellhops. It was great.
And it was an
That was
El
fantastic.
Generico mask. Do y'all remember El Generico?
Yes.
Yeah.
Smitty and Leji.
Legit.
Legit.
The greatest tag team to ever exist and never be recorded.
Legit.
Oh,
Shame.
Leji.
That's good.
That was great.
Did y'all ever see him like when he was doing a heel gimmick? Like he tried to sneak around the ring. Like it reminds you of that old cartoon where that big ass bulldog on Looney Tunes tried to sneak around, you know?
Right.
Because he
Like,
was
dude, you
he
know we
was
can
so
see
big.
you, right?
It's like there's
We
no
can
way
see
you can
you.
tell that you're sneaking. You're 6'5",
How do you
380
sneak
pounds.
like
You're
this?
not sneaking up.
How do you sneak like this?
How do you sneak like that?
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Look at him. How can that guy sneak around?
Exactly. Dude, let me tell you, y'all talk about how soft Smitty worked in the ring, not wanting to hurt anybody. Absolutely the truth. When you worked him, he wanted you to lay it in. So we were in the wrecking crew together, and this happened in Wyatt, Mississippi. So they hit the ring to help me. I have a chair in my hand. The guy moves, and Smitty says, "Look, if you ever hit me with a chair, you better bring it, because I'm not going to sell it at all unless you nail me with it." And they had turned on me, so I done what the man said, and he fell out in front of his wife and daughter, Laura and Whitley. He said, "I promise you, I saw the little blue birds going." He's like, I asked Laura, I looked up.
Tommy.
My wife, I said, "Did you get the number of that truck?"
Do you remember the night in OC whenever me, you, Ray jumped him and we were throwing boots to him, and we got to the back and he looked at me and Tommy, he goes, "Oh my God, were y'all just shooting on me?" He said, "I got so scared. I thought y'all were shooting on me. He goes, y'all were kicking the shit out of me." I said, "Well, you told us to. Like, I mean, you can't tell us, hey, lay it in, and then we're coming out to give you the boots. I mean, what do you want us to do?"
Hey, one time, me and Smitty was wrestling in Dyersburg, Tennessee. Is that it? Dyers or
That's
Dyersburg.
Dyersburg. Okay,
probably
yeah.
Dyer.
That's Golden Boys area.
Smitty is the monster heel at this place. And there's nothing I'm going to do that's going to take that man down right then, okay? But I had a move that I did that was a spinning back roundhouse kick.
Who did you get that from, Garth?
Where did I get that from? I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
So I decided I'm going to hit Smitty with it.
How you gonna get up there? Okay.
He throws me in the ropes. I duck a clothesline. When he turned around, spun around and kicked him right in the mouth. He goes down. I thought I knocked him out because, I mean, it full contact, it hit.
Really?
Went for the pin. He kicked out. He got pissed. And he put me back on my butt, pinned me 1, 2, 3. It was over with. We get back.
He's talking about
that night. He calls me and he says,
he speared me with that championship belt. God, he about killed me.
Dude, he called me and he said, "You stiff son of a bitch. That was beautiful. I don't care if I got to eat soup for 3 fucking weeks."
Oh my God.
I'm sorry about the language. I apologize.
I'm telling you.
No, you're good. You're good.
That night, Tommy, you was there. That night he speared me with that MCW title. God, I thought he cut me in half. That hurt. Look, we hit the mat. He goes, I know that hurt. I'm sorry. I'm like, ugh! I'm trying to catch my breath, you know. He said,
that man
he goes,
scared me
you know, because
from the
I landed
second
on
rope
top
one
of him
time.
for the pin. Oh. He said, are you okay? I said, no.
Hey, Austin says he said he has one story he wants to share too. So let me fan it over to him.
All right, Austin's going.
I know that guy.
Hi, Austin.
All right, so I was in this tag match with Smitty. Me and him started, and he goes, you know, I'm the bigger guy, so I'm like shove you a little bit. You know, Smitty was working heel. He goes, I'm gonna shove you 2 or 3 times, and I just want you to look at the crowd, and I just want you to slap me. You know, don't knock my head off, but you know, make it sound off. And I had leather gloves at the time, so it was gonna muffle it. So I was like, fuck it, pow. The first thing Smitty said was, damn, brother, don't break
my neck. Oh, man.
Oh, man. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Now, when Tommy said, oh, I'm driving 3 hours, it's you mean Austin's driving the 3 hours?
Yeah. Oh, Group A.
See, I was driving when I first got on, but before we went live, I swapped because there was no way I was driving through Memphis and paying attention to what's going on in this podcast.
Yeah, don't do that.
So,
passenger princess over there.
Using the old noodle.
Oh, man. Where's Garth now? You left the field and now you're in a car?
Yeah, I got a chauffeur too.
Oh,
it's John Cena.
It's John Cena.
Shut up.
Hey, if I drop out of here, I apologize. It's been fun. My phone might die though.
All right, it's probably time for us to wrap up. It's in an hour.
You're in a car. Plug it in.
I don't have the cord with me. You know, Smitty had a nice truck. You could just set your phone down on the dash and it would charge it.
Oh my God!
Hang
on, wait.
I'm broke.
Smitty's truck. So we're in Arkansas one night. Tommy, you was there for this one too. Smitty goes to pull out of Osceola, and if everybody's been behind Osceola building, y'all know that big ass fire hydrant right there.
Yeah.
He goes to back up, and he caught the bumper of his truck on that fire hydrant, ripped that son of a bitch almost off, and he gets out and he looks at it and he goes, well, I'm going on vacation in 2 weeks. They can fix it then. I'm like, bro, this is an $80,000 truck. You just ripped the fucking bumper off.
He was cool.
Like,
it wasn't phasing him. Hey,
man.
Fryer, I noticed where you just said, hey, he lives in a trailer park. Okay. I run the trailer park. Okay. I don't just live in one. I don't just reside. I run that mug.
I bet you
the king of the trailer park.
Oh.
It's all on
we lost Jason.
His phone died first.
You suck. His phone died first. That's right. He's
Nick,
talking.
I'm so glad you got to see me today.
He's talking all this shit. His phone died first.
I said, I'm glad you got to see me today.
Yeah, I'm so glad I got to see Too Good and Papa Dank too. I love that for me. Yeah. You know.
Thank you, buddy. Well, we're all having a good time remembering. Oh, here goes Jason. Lost you guys. Much love. Can't wait to see you guys. Go ahead, Gar. Talk shit to him.
Yep, talk your talk.
I'll let it go.
Oh, just this once. You gonna let it slide? Okay.
Okay. We're waiting for Zach to come on. How much longer, Serena, before Zach comes on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You had a couple of pictures with him and Zach in them.
We did.
I think that's one of my only that's one of my main regrets. I don't have nearly as many pictures with Smitty as I would have liked.
Hey, what did I let go?
Oh, with Jason.
Jason. Okay, yeah. I'll let Jason slide. I thought maybe I missed something Nick said. I wouldn't let that slide. You know what I'm saying?
And what exactly were you gonna do about it, Gar?
Oh.
Whoa.
I was gonna make another joke is all. That's all I was gonna do.
Watch your mouth. Okay.
Whoa.
I got you.
It's all love here, guys. It's all love.
Workhorse champ, baby. I see you.
Have you guys ever had a match together?
Me and Nix, no, we have
tagged
not.
together. We
She
tagged
been
together.
ducking. She been dodging.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
What was that?
Whoa.
Huh?
Why ain't you smiling? I was just kidding.
Say it with your chest, Garth.
I'll say it with my chest.
Say it with some bass.
I always got your back. That's why I'm a pound down Floyd Flair this weekend in Cherry Valley for the APW World Heavyweight Champion of the World.
You so
That's Floyd
dumb.
Flair. Not no more. Not after this weekend. He done put hands on the goddess of the night. He done cheated me. So I'm gonna have to throw some elbows.
Serena
You know
thinks
what I'm
that Nick should take your place.
Hey,
it wouldn't be my first time.
Serena. What's wrong with you, girl?
I don't know though. Garth earned this one. Garth really earned this one.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You know, he been busting his butt for a minute.
I agree. And as long as he stays focused on that title, legitimately too good will handle our business, and you handle your business, and Nix will handle her business. And we'll meet up after the show or something.
But I'll be there though. I'll be there for you too good.
Oh,
such an idiot.
I might even come out with y'all.
You got Floyd to worry about.
That's right. Floyd is my starting weight on bench press. You hear me?
Hey, he a little Weasley though, and he's quick. You got to keep your eye on him. You have to keep your eye on him.
Watch that super kick.
Yeah, I've taken one of those before. It ain't no joke.
Floyd Flair might be, I hate to say this, but he is probably one of the most overlooked guys in the game because of his weight. But I have watched that man take things and go through things and come out with his chin high, and it's just like, I don't know how he does it.
Wait, time out. I'm so glad that you brought up going through stuff. Y'all remember that time that he went to the top rope, the table was on the outside, Smitty was on the table, and he went to elbow drop and the table didn't break? I don't know what that table was made out of.
Austin was just talking about that same thing.
Hey, that table was made on a Wednesday. It wasn't made on Monday or Friday. I promise you that.
Look, that table was not a joke. It wasn't budging.
It went to work for itself. It went into business for itself.
Table said, I'm not doing business.
You might as well throw a bag of pillows on that table, son.
Dude, and speaking of Floyd, do you guys remember when Smitty got in the business? He was Floyd's bodyguard. See how this conversation just went full circle right back to Smitty? He was Smitty. I mean, he was Floyd's bodyguard. And Floyd took full advantage the last time he had the title because he had Smitty to watch his back.
Yeah.
Fair.
Wow, so many great memories today.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was still waiting for Zach, though.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Anybody else want to share anything?
We've made it to we're like a half mile away from the daggum venue.
Wow. You were talking that long?
Yes, sir.
Done about an hour. I didn't get on a few minutes ago.
What's your match tonight, Tommy?
I'm not sure what I have in store. It's like I said, it's kind of crazy the way it happened because it was like a booking from, I know a mutual guy that works the area, and they needed some guys, and he's like, man, I got just the guy. And he called me up. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was a close one.
That truck cut close to us. Anyway, he called me up, and he's like, hey, how much, to come work PKAW? And like I said, they're probably not thinking of it, but my first thought was, wow, a year later, I get a phone call from the same company Smitty had his last match at, So, I jumped on it. I'm all about, like I said, Smitty would go anywhere, work anywhere you would see from any company, from top rank to barely made it out of the backyard. He didn't care. He just loved wrestling, wanted to work, and he wanted to make every company he stepped foot in better. So that's exactly what I try to do. But he never let anything mess with APW. Home is always first. You know, no matter how
Hey,
far.
too good.
Yep.
I hope you didn't miss that. Miss Hudo says she loves and misses you.
Who?
Miss Hudo.
Oh,
I miss Tommy too good. Hey, Papa Dank, on a for real note, though, I appreciate what you do, man. I appreciate you letting me come out here tonight and be with you guys.
No
Remembering
problem.
Smitty, I appreciate it so much. I might have to get off here and go coach some football.
Thank you, Garth, for joining us.
Yes,
Nick,
sir. Thank
what's
y'all so
next
much.
for you? What do you got coming up next, Nix?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hands on Carlos Smiley tomorrow for like the 1,000th time because he run his mouth too much. I just got back from Detroit. I was out there for Bound for Glory last week.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I got some, and I wasn't like, let me be very clear. This was not booked for a match because people tend to. I was out there just to help out.
Right.
But yeah, I got some. Of course, I have, APW. I'm gonna beat up Diana Taylor in a cage match at EPW. Whenever Maddie the American Baddie is ready to come up off that belt, I'm gonna take that off of her just because, belt collector, have to.
She's been holding on to that for a minute.
For far too long, and it's warm enough for me, I think.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm really at this point because I didn't say, I'm not gonna say I stepped back, but I kind of slowed down on bookings for a minute just for mental health reasons, just to kind of get a bit of a breather because I'm a mom. Like I gotta have time for my babies and stuff like that. But it's time to start revving back up. I got some stuff that I'm working on, so y'all gonna see me. Then I have a bunch of people emailing me and messaging me about this WWE ID thing.
Yes.
And they're like, yeah, Nick, this is your time to shine. And they're right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Leanne. How you doing? But yeah, I'm trying to make some stuff happen. Plus, Smitty always told me he was proud of me, so I got to make him proud. I got to keep doing that.
Oh, I lost sound for a second.
Oh, wait. Has she been back? Wait a minute.
He's stuck. Oh, there we go.
Have you been back there this whole time?
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I've been here the entire time.
Are you a ninja? I just saw a head like peek out from behind you.
I am a ninja.
I lost my sound. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
I just want to say my thoughts and prayers to Chris Bay right now, recovering. Speedy recovery.
Yeah,
Speedy recovery.
That was a scary moment, y'all. Like
were you there for that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
To see it happen live was really scary. But they've been updating everybody. They said he's in good spirits. His GoFundMe is still up and it's still collecting. So if anybody can give to that, please give, because nobody should have to worry about their finances while they're trying to heal.
Right. 100%. I've been sharing that as well on my socials.
Yeah.
So, and Pro Wrestling Tees has a really good shirt.
I know that guy.
We love Bay.
Yeah. I need to get one.
I'm getting one. What's up?
Real?
Christy says you're destined for great things, Nix.
Oh, thanks. I be trying sometimes.
All right. I think.
I don't think Zach is coming, y'all.
I don't think Zach's coming.
Yeah.
But hey, we waited, and next time Zach comes on, we'll talk about it. Last thoughts before we head out.
Hey man, I think me, Nix, Austin, Mike, we all kind of we felt it. It was hard. It's been a hard year, but he left back behind a work ethic in this business that we all try to pick up and match. That's why you see Nix everywhere. That's why I'm trying to be everywhere. You see, me and Austin were riding together. If it wasn't for Smitty and this our love for him and his love for this business, man, he thought great things. I know of Nick's, and he knew she was the next big thing. Buck Skinner was the next big thing. He would talk about it all the time, in private, in public. It didn't matter. And I'm just trying to live up to what he thought I was, and I still don't know why or how. But hey, man, I'm still out here trying. I'm still lacing them up like I told him.
Awesome. Thank you, Tommy. Next.
Ooh,
Can't you hear me?
try not to get emotional. It's been a yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, it's been a rough year. I'm still fairly new to the business, so I thought that I would be a lot farther in my career before I started burying brothers. So losing Smitty and CEO in the same year was a lot. Um, but Smitty from the day that I stepped into APW had a lot of faith in my abilities and had a lot of faith behind me. Like he let me know every chance he got that I was gonna be something big. So now I'm at a space where like now that he's not here anymore, I can't just let what he told me just slide. Like I got to be something big now because he told me that I could.
Right.
So yeah, he's the reason why I spear people in the ring now. Never threw a spear before, and now I'm spearing people whenever I feel like because I can. But yeah, Smitty was just a really special person to have in your corner, and he makes it hard to be complacent because with somebody like him that's constantly pushing you to be better, you're constantly wanting to be better. So I was lucky enough to, even though I didn't get as much time with Smitty as a lot of the guys in the locker room, um, I was lucky to have some time with him, starting my career before he left. So
Awesome. Thank you, Nick, for joining us. We lost Tommy. He probably
thank
lost
you.
reception.
Probably.
But thank you for joining me. Everybody else, have a good night. We'll be back next week. Have a good night. Nick, stay on for a moment.